Auzubillahiminashaitanirajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear viewers. First of all, Happy New Year to all. I wish to all of you that New Year's will bring the happiness, prosperous, and good health for all of you. I pray to Almighty Allah that you achieved all the things that you achieved, all your dreams which you want to fulfill in this year, inshallah. I also pray to Almighty Allah कि पिछले साल में आपकी जितनी इश्यूज, जितनी टेंशन्स, जितनी परेशानियां थी वो सब इस साल ख़त्म हो जाएं, बल्कि ये साल आपके लिए खुशियों का नया ख़जाना लेकर आए इंशाल्लाह ताला. So basically in today's video we will discuss about the some weird traditions which is celebrated in all over the world. As we all know that we consider the new year as the beginning of new life, new start. New life means as the new year begins, so we have some goals. तो जैसे न्यू ईयर स्टार्ट होगा, सो बेसिकली क्या ट्रेडिशंस फॉलो किए जाते हैं? जनरली वी एक्सचेंज द गिफ्ट, समटाइम्स वी एक्सचेंज सम स्वीट्स, or when I want to eat our favorite food items. These are natural rituals, natural celebrations which are accepted in worldwide. But apart these, there are some weird traditions which are followed in the different countries or in some countries. So first event which I discussed here, as it's not as weird as the others. Basically the event is known as Watch the Ball Drop. Crowds have been gathered in the New York City around the Times Square to watch the ball drop. Basically, it was started from the 19th century, maybe in 1906 or most probably in 1907. Second one, the tradition is jump 7 waves. Yes, the tradition which is followed in the country Brazil. In Brazil, people usually wear the white clothes, and if they are on the beach, so it considered that it can increase their luck by heading to the water and jumping over the 7 waves. Yes, they are jumping on the 7 waves. The other one is Smasha plate. Yes, guys, Smasha plate. Although usually broken things is considered not a good, it's a sign of evil, or sometimes we consider it as a bad. But smashing a plate is also a tradition in Denmark. Broken dishes are a good thing. People go around breaking the dishware on their doorsteps of their friends and family. They consider if the more plates will breaks, then it will bring more luck and more good vibes in all around. Although smashing a plate is most weird, I think. Later, eat 12 grapes. In Spain, usually it is followed. People are eat exactly 12 grapes. 12 grapes are eat as they consider is as a sign of charm or good luck. So now the next one is, and I consider is the most romantic and most beautiful which is followed in the world, and I know most of us are already followed it. You have probably heard of this one before. When the clock strikes midnight, you are supposed to kiss someone which you loved. According to the Washington Post, the tradition comes from the English and German, which believed that it's the first person with whom a person came in contact with dictated the year's destiny. So, guys, you need to choose your partner wisely. Otherwise, may the year will bring our good luck or charm. It will decide your partner. In Greeks, onions are the symbol of good luck and fertility because they believed that the onions bring the more luck and more good job. On the new year, families in Greek hang bundles of onions above their doors as a mean of inviting that prosperity into their home. Although onion is the part of our life, and we eat it in our daily life. But still, on the New Year's Day, parents in the Greeks also wake up their children by gently bonking their kids on the head with the onions that were outside. Now we will move on the next one. People who are love to traveling, people who are want to discover the world around there. So for Colombian peoples who love travel, they believe that if the people take empty suitcases and run around the block as fast as they can, it is supposed to guarantee a year filled with travel. So means अगर आपको ट्रैवल का शौक है, अगर आप ट्रैवल करना पसंद करते हैं, तो कोलंबिया में इस बात पे बिलीव किया जाता है कि खाली सूटकेसेस जिसमें आप कुछ भी नहीं रखेंगे, उसे लेकर जितना तेज़ भाग सकते हैं आप भागे। ये इस चीज़ की अलामत है, इस चीज़ का साइन है कि आने वाले ईयर में आप मज़ीद दुनिया को डिस्कवर करेंगे, मज़ीद दुनिया में ट्रैवल कर सकेंगे। In Greek, the tradition which is followed, New Year dessert, it's not just a treat, it's a game of chance to achieve your luck. Guests usually eat cakes or sweet bread, which is served by their host, and whose which find the coin, which is already baked by the host. Whoever find the coin will have a good luck for the next year. In Scandinavian countries, most of Scandinavian country, they do also the similar things but in the rice pudding. In Greek, it is followed in cakes or sweet breads, but in Scandinavian, it is followed in the some kind of rice pudding. And it's also guarantee that if you got the coin, if you find the coin, so the year will take the good charm and will good for all of us. In Turkey, pomegranates are the symbols of abundance, are the symbol of joy. So, eating them although is a great, but if you really want a good year ahead, if you really want to increase the good luck and charm, so you need to smash the fruits on your doorsteps. It's believed that the more pieces there are and the further they spread, the more prosperous you will got. For a little extra luck, try to break into so many pieces. Now the next one is send your wish down the river. Basically, this ritual is followed in the Singapore. Singapore decorates its Singapore River with the wishing spheres containing the hopes and the dreams. I think it will interesting, it will more colorful, like the river water is filling with the colorful pieces where the people already write their hopes and dreams. So, New Year revels in the past, tens of thousands of spheres have floated down the river, making quite a beautiful sight of Singapore River. Now, the next one is another, I think, weird. So, the event is, our tradition is, which is followed, name is throw water out the window. In Puerto Rico, usually it's followed, where the people believes that dumping a bucket of water out of the window drives away all the evil spirits from the home. Although it seems a little unfair if the someone already passes on the road, but still in Puerto Rico, peoples are believed on it that the throwing the bucket of water will wipe their evils from their houses. Now the next is the event which is followed in Japan. The event name is Listen for Bells. In Japan, usually in the temple, people hear the ringing of the bells in 108 times, and they also believe that they hear the ringing of the bell in midnight. In midnight, when the all people are enjoying their New Year celebration, so they also hearing the bells ringing for the 108 times. Now the next one, which I like the most. Yeah, I like this event. Name is Burn Up the Old Year. In Ecuador, the bad parts of the old year turned into burned how it turned into burned. People make the dummies. People make the dummies of those which they don't like or the evils which they face in the whole year. Later, they burned all the characters and also believed that they burned all the evils which they face in previous years, and now the new year will bring their extra good luck, and also the new year will bring more prosperous because they already burned all the old evils. Although it's not possible to burn all of the things, मीन्स रियल लाइफ में आपने एक साल में जितनी भी बुरी चीज़ों को बर्दाश्त किया, जितनी भी आप चीज़ों से गो थ्रू हुए हैं, आप उन्हें बर्न तो नहीं कर सकते, बट एटलीस्ट आई थिंक आप अपने हार्ट को एक सेटिस्फेक्शन दे सकते हैं. सेटिस्फेक्शन इन सेंस कि हम इस बात पे बिलीव करते हैं हमने और सारे इवल्स को जला दिया, ख़त्म कर दिया, एंड आल्सो वी आर होपफुल दैट न्यू ईयर अब हमारे लिए न्यू खुशियाँ लेकर आएगा, न्यू खुशियों के दरवाज़े खोलेगा इंशाल्लाह ताला. दैट्स व्हाई आई लाइक दिस. नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज़ usually it's followed in Scotland. In Scotland, they believe that the first person you allow through your doors in the year may set the tones for the coming months in Scotland. सो मीन्स स्कॉटलैंड में ये बिलीव किया जाता है कि न्यू ईयर के आगाज़ पर जो पर्सन आपके घर में सबसे पहले दाखिल हो रहा है वो आपके लिए न्यू साल लिखता है. मीन्स वो डिसाइड करता है कि न्यू ईयर्स में आपके लिए लक आ सकती है या चार्म आ सकता है. मे बी इट विल राइट और मे बी इट विल जस्ट अ superstitious thought. Anyways, it was just some traditions which followed in all over the world. I know most of all we know the others which I never discussed her. और अगर आप कोई ऐसा इवेंट जानते हैं जो कि यहाँ पर डिस्कस नहीं हुआ, if you know any other event which I never discussed her, so you can also share it in via comments. Once again, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर टू ऑल ऑफ़ यू. मेरी दुआ है कि ये न्यू ईयर आपके लिए मज़ीद खुशियाँ लेकर आए. सो ये थी आज की एक शॉर्ट सी वीडियो जिसमें जस्ट डिस्कशन किया गया दुनिया के चंद ऐसे वियर्ड रिचुअल्स को जो कि न्यू ईयर पर फॉलो किए जाते हैं. इसके अलावा अगर आपको कोई न्यू ईयर रिचुअल ऐसा पता है तो काइंडली कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर शेयर कीजिएगा. मोर ओवर आल्सो ये भी बताइएगा which event you like the most or which event you like considered the most weird. I think Singapore Rivers event is most like which I like the most, or the burn the past year event. I also like it. You can also share your views. आप भी बता सकते हैं आपको कौन सा इवेंट ज़्यादा पसंद आया और कौन सा ऐसा इवेंट है जो आपको ज़्यादा मोस्ट वियर्ड लगा. सो इनफ फॉर टुडे. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट किसी वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़.